Hello, Ramona.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So good to see you today. Hi, how are you? How's it going? Okay, so today, welcome to the vlog. Welcome to the start of a new reading vlog. Today is Tuesday, July 18th. That's the day it is. So currently I am on lunch. I had a long lunch today, so I was able to come home for a little bit and I literally have to leave in like 5 minutes. So I need to make this quick. But I just wanted to start the reading vlog today because, okay, so Summerween ended last week, right? That vlog is coming to you at some point. I just have had no time. So be patient, please. Thank you. Bye. And then I went on I had a little weekend vacation. We went to one of our friends' cabin weekends. And then I came back and all of these holds are in from my library and I need to read them because they are so new and important releases that the fact that my friend has finagled them to get them on her library account, we share a library account, I need to read them ASAP. I've actually started both of them. Let me just talk about it. Okay? Number one, we have the book of the summer, the book babe of 2023, the well-loved and well-renowned Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros. Yes, it is on my Libby, on the Kindle. I am ready to read it. I've already read the first, 3 pages or something, and then I felt so guilty that I wasn't filming it that I was like, pause. We need to take a pause. I need to turn the camera on before I keep reading, and that is what I am reading right now. But I gotta read that quick because I think it's already been on hold for a week or so, and because I was trying to do Summerween at first, but now I'm I need to get to it. So we're gonna be reading the Fourth Wing in this vlog. Like I said, already read the first 3 pages and I was loving it. I was holding myself back from just devouring the entire thing. So that is the goal for this week, is to read that book. And then the second book I have is Yellowface by R.F. Kuang. This came in on audio on Libby and I've been genuinely, my life has been so busy right now. We are currently just under 100 days before our wedding. So shit's getting real. Everything is coming together and all of the decisions need to be made and just everything is happening right now for our wedding in terms of trying to get things coordinated and all this kind of stuff and planned. It is very, very stressful to say the least. So that has taken over my actual life, but I have not listened to an audiobook in a long time and I feel I really, really need an audiobook right now to help me keep reading because my physical reading has been stunted by the fact that my life is chaos right now at this current moment. So Yellowface came in on Libby and I'm going to be listening to it this week. I literally started it on the way home from work during my lunch. I've listened to 5 minutes of it. I already really like the narrator. She sounds like this really cool girl and I'm into it. I don't know. I just feel she's a really good voice for the setting of this book. All I know so far is it is set in the literary world. It's about 2 friends. Both of them are authors. One of them is really successful. One of them is less successful right off the bat. And that's literally all I know is the really successful author's name is Athena and they went to college together or something like that. And that's about it. Loving reading books about books. Loving reading about the literary world, and it's giving cool girl. Both of these girls went to Yale, I think, and it's super pretentious literary world, and I'm into it right now. So those are the 2 books that I'm going to be reading. I gotta get back to work, and I will give you guys an update in a minute. Peace out. Bye. Hey, welcome back. It's Wednesday. Hi. Just want to say I'm fucking loving Yellowface. I can't put this book down. I've been listening to it nonstop in any place that I can. I literally cannot stop listening to it. And I'm so happy because I haven't felt like this with a book for so long. I'm already 30% of the way into it. I've been reading for about 24 hours now, but I'm literally just listening to it, getting ready, cleaning the house. I'm at work, I'm driving, I'm at the grocery store. I can't stop listening to it. Number one, the book is great. The book is amazing. And then the audio, the narration style of this author is incredible too. She's really, really intriguing to listen to. And I literally can't stop listening. I cannot stop. It is so good. Okay, sorry, I just switched settings so the lighting would be a little bit better. But literally, I cannot stop listening to it. Let me just quick tell you a bit about what it's about. So essentially, this book is set between 2 friends, Juniper and then Athena. They both went to college together at Yale. Athena is always the type of girl that June has been really jealous of her. They're friends. They tend to be in the same places all this at the same time. They just tend to have the same life experience, so they're kind of friends by convenience. But Athena has always come out the other side being really successful. So they both write debut novels. Athena's completely takes off. It just seems like her life is all together. She's got it all. And June is like quite jealous of her friend. Yeah, like I said, they're friends by convenience. They really don't know a ton, like super deeply about each other, but they get drinks with each other once every quarter or something like that. But this is all happens in the first chapter, by the way, so no, I'm not spoiling anything. So Athena ends up dying, and June is like there when it happens, and Athena has just written this manuscript for a book that she has. June ends up taking the book, and now she is putting it off as her own book. Like, she has submitted it to her publisher and everything like that, and the book is blowing up. It's becoming this huge, massive, like, best-selling novel, and you're just following June as she's continuing to like spiral and spiral and spiral. She's convincing herself this is not plagiarism, this is not fraud, and she's just spiraling out of control of how she's trying to maintain this lie about selling this book. So like, Athena obviously wrote the entire novel, but like June went back and like edited it and stuff, and then was like working with publishers, never telling anyone that this is not her book at all. So she's essentially taking all of the credit for Athena's work, and even though Athena is dead, it's still definitely plagiarism. And like, I don't know, I'm just so excited to see how this is gonna play out. Like, you just know shit's gonna hit the fan. Like, Juniper is just like, she's just in too deep at this point. So like, the basis of the book that Athena wrote is also, it's about like Chinese history and like labor camps and stuff like that. And June is a white author, and so there's like this big discrepancy between the content that she's writing about and her identity, and it's not like own voices and stuff like that. And but the way that the narrator is narrating it, like, it's just so good. It's like her inflections, her tone, everything. It's so intriguing, and I like can't put it down. Like, you just know it's just gonna keep getting better and better and better. So I'm absolutely loving this book, and like, my God, I just forgot how great R.F. Kuang is of a writer. I didn't even forget. Babel was my favorite book of the year last year. This is already like, it's so fucking good. It's so good, and I just can't stop listening to it. And like, another thing that I'm really loving about this, not only is the plot just awesome and so intriguing, and like, you can't wait to figure out what's happening, but also it's so much about the literary universe and like how books get published, the marketing behind it all, editing, like literary agents. Like, it's diving deep into how like the literary world actually works, and that's something that I find super intriguing and super interesting. So I'm loving hearing about how they're getting advances, and then they're like, how books are actually advertised and published behind the scenes. We're just getting a really good look into it. And R.F. Kuang being such a successful author, you know, she knows so much about all this kinds of stuff. So it's really, really interesting to listen to, and I'm just so intrigued. So yeah, I'm at 30% right now. I know I'm just gonna be listening for the rest of the night. I have to make some dinner and stuff, and I'm just gonna have this on in the background, and I'm just fucking loving it. And also, it's going to rain tonight, so it's getting a little bit cloudy outside. Getting a little bit dreary, so I'm excited to just kind of like have a chill night. Tomorrow's Thursday, and I've been trying to upload on Thursdays, and I was gonna upload my summer ween vlog for tomorrow. Lord help me, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make that happen. Wedding stuff has like totally taken over my life. I've been just doing that after work every single night this week. I probably have a lot more to do in terms of wedding planning, but I want to take tonight to like have it for myself and not have to like freak out about that stuff. So that's the plan. Yeah, if you guys don't see a ton of uploads from me over the next like 3 months, first of all, I want to apologize. It's genuinely for the fact that I have so much going on with my personal life between weddings and work and bachelorette parties, and I just have so much happening in the next 3 months. And so if you only see like 2 videos a month from me, that's why. Yeah, my wedding's coming up, and like, shit's getting real, you know, like we have to make so many decisions, and I'm just like spiraling a little bit, and I know it's all gonna be fine. Like, I know people plan weddings all the time and it goes great and whatever, but like, it's just gotten so real, and I feel like there's so many decisions that have to be made, and like, you pour so much money into a wedding, and I just don't want it to like be bad because I'm paying so much money for this. I want it to be something I really loved, you know what I mean? So sorry in advance if you're not seeing a lot of uploads from me. I hope you guys stick with me through it, and I'm really hopeful that after the wedding, I can really focus more on booktube and stuff throughout the winter and everything like that. But yeah, that's just the way my life is going right now, and it is what it is, baby. But I'm just so happy I'm reading a great book. You know, I am so happy about it. I'm fucking obsessed with it. And now it just makes me want to read, like I haven't read the Poppy War series. I want to read it so bad. Like R.F. Kuang, you can do absolutely no wrong. Her writing style is impeccable. It's just compulsively readable. And I'm just in love with it. So, okay, so that's where I'm at. I also have to start Fourth Wing soon because due in 15 days. I better get on that. I'm gonna go make some dinner and then I'm probably gonna go to the gym later tonight and maybe I'll start editing a video. I don't know. We'll see. I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes.
Hi everyone. So I literally cannot stop listening to Yellowface. It's Thursday right now. It's only a day later. I am at 60% of the way through. I can't stop listening to this book. It is so good. And it is so compulsively readable. Oh my God, I'm obsessed with it. I haven't felt like this absorbed in a book and just like, all I wanna do is listen to this book in a bit. Like, I honestly don't even know if I've listened to an audiobook this entire year. I don't know, for some reason, I've just like not really been into audiobooks. It's probably just because I haven't found the right audiobook, you know? Like this is the right one. It's a compulsively listenable audiobook because it's based in the first person. So you're following this woman as she's just like literally being deteriorated by the fact that she stole a book of a dead person, her dead friend, who was a very successful writer. She stole this book and it's just like about her literally going insane from stealing this book. She's honestly such a horrible person. Like, oh my God, some of the things that she says to try and justify herself out of this, it's terrible. It is terrible. And I feel like there's so much discussion and so much discourse about own voices and how that all should be perceived in the literary community. This book honestly reminds me a lot of the discourse that was surrounded American Dirt, because that was a book about like Mexican immigrants coming to the United States, and it was written by a white woman. And there was this whole discussion at the time surrounding why did a white woman write this story? Like, there's other people who have actually lived this experience, or other people who are Mexican who have immigrated to the US, and why is this white person getting all of like the clout behind it? I've read that book before too, and it just made me reflect on that whole reading experience and how like tainted it felt, because you just knew this, sure, maybe, you know, she did research and whatever, but like, it just felt wrong, you know? And it's essentially the same kind of thing. So this woman essentially stole the concept of the book from her friend Athena, and the book was surrounding like Chinese labor camps or something in World War I. But it's like a historical fiction, and she's just like trying to justify the reasons why it's okay for a white author to write this story, and why it's okay for her to have been given all of these advances and all of these like advances in marketing and all this kind of stuff to like put this book out. It's like Goodreads Choice Award, all this kind of stuff. Literally same exact thing that happened with American Dirt, of how the publishing industries decided to just like blow up this book written by a white woman. It was picked for like Oprah's book club or Reese Witherspoon's book club or something. Same exact situation in this book. And I'm just so loving the discourse that R.F. Kuang is putting out on here. And R.F. Kuang's talking a lot about the book community and how the book community can come down hard on people, or can come down hard in situations like this. Like, she constantly brings in book Twitter, Bookstagram, like any kind of book community, of how people in the literary world are so quick to pick up on this stuff, and it's just like you can't get anything past anyone like that. And she's the author of this book, June, who is trying to just justify all of this stuff. Some of her comments are so smug, and she's just like so tone deaf to what people are trying to tell her and stuff like that. She's just trying to make everything seem okay and make it okay that she stole someone's concept. It's absolutely insane. Like, she's a horrible main character, but it's like one of those where you can't look away from because it's so terrible what she's doing, and she's continuing to just justify her actions in any way she can. So I'm absolutely loving this book. I honestly would not be surprised if I finished it tonight. I have another 3.5 hours left, and I'm listening on 1.25 speed, and I've got like some cleaning to do. I gotta clean the kitchen. I was gonna try and, we have this plant that I have to get planted that's like gonna die if I don't plant it outside. And just like, I just have to get some cleaning done. So I'm going to be just listening to an audiobook the entire evening, and I feel like I could definitely finish it. But then I'm gonna be in like a reading like hangover because this book was so good. Like, it's definitely 5 stars for sure. And I feel like R.F. Kuang is a solidified, and she is an auto-buy author now. Her books are amazing. They are so well written. They are just compulsively readable. They're incredible. And I have to read The Poppy War. I have to read The Poppy War. R.F. Kuang, you can literally do no wrong. I am obsessed with you. I'm obsessed with your writing. I am obsessed with your genres and the topics you choose and just everything. Like, everything about you. You are incredible, and I'm obsessed with it. I think you would like this book if you are someone who likes books about books. You know, most readers like books about books. And if you do, you should read this book. But also it offers such a great narrative regarding like problematic behavior and, I don't know, discourse about like own voices and why it's important to actually have someone as an own voice writing stories from their own voices. Like, it is a really good book, and it is portraying a great message, and I'm just loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. And I'm so happy I'm finally back into a reading mojo! Wow, why didn't I film this vlog sooner? I still haven't started Fourth Ring because I've just been reading this, but like, it's amazing. If you guys have any other great audiobook narration recommendations, please leave them down below because I feel like this has really just like piqued my interest and I can't stop listening to it. So hit me up down below with some audiobook recs, okay? Gonna go clean. Bye!
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get by. It doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart moves slow, somewhere in the great unknown. When I return from the afterglow, will you carry me like I am whole again? Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all, I had a feeling but the feeling is all gone. Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all, I had a feeling but the feeling is all gone. If I could take you back to my youth and show you what I wish I knew, my will is strong with a place to lean. In the moment I hung desperately, the other ring on my wrist is gold, pairing with the light it holds. When I return from my skin and bones, I'm remembering the words you told me. Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all, I had a feeling but the feeling is all gone. Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all, I had a feeling but the feeling is all gone.
Well, hello everyone. Cheers, happy Friday. Guess who, what, when, and where? I finished Oh my God, I finished this book so fast. It was amazing. I loved this. Like I said yesterday, R.F. Kuang for sure. New auto by author. Like the fact that you can just slay babble like that and then give me one of this, like done. That's a done deal for me. I loved this book. It was so intriguing. I could not stop listening because of how horrible our main character is. She was awful. Wow. But does that book have a commentary on the publishing industry and literary world in general? It was incredible how like on the nose R.F. Kuang is with the whole industry and like all she sees. I mean, she's in it. She sees all of the issues from from all the angles, okay? Very, very unlikable character, and you're just following her as she is leading to her demise. And all I will say is, Karma is my boyfriend. So yeah, I just absolutely love this book. I feel like I need to like actually collect my thoughts because I feel like R.F. Kuang made some very poignant points throughout this book that I need my brain to just simmer on for a little bit, you know? And I need to just kind of process and digest. The overarching themes of this book and how minorities can getting taken advantage of so often in so many different industries, but like especially this is just coming from like the literary world. She's talking about the white woman rage and how just like insane some of those thoughts are. It was just really interesting to read this horrible character who's just continuing to perpetuate her own horrible behavior, and I loved it. And it was like a first person narrative. I would totally listen to this on audio again. It was incredible. I think I can't decide between a 4.5 and a 5. I feel like in the long term when I'll look back on it I'll say 4.5, but like in the moment right now I'm feeling a 5, you know? But the fact that that book got me to read a book that quickly within 2 to 3 days, so quickly, I couldn't stop listening to it. I could not put the book down at all. And I just feel like there were some really in your face overarching themes of the book and how terrible it is that people's ideas can get stolen and taken advantage of, and white people get credit for things that minority people are doing, and like all of that stuff she nailed. She's an incredible author and she's so young, and it's incredible to like see her growth and like R.F. Kuang's growth as an author, and you just know she's gonna skyrocket, like continue to skyrocket to the top of the charts. Auto by author, I am obsessed with that book. It was so good. It was so compulsively readable, and it was very, very entertaining. You couldn't tear your eyes or ears away from the book. I do want to like fully collect my thoughts and tell you like my more thought out responses to like the overarching themes and stuff of the book. But I feel like I need to kind of just sit with the book for a second. So plans for the evening, we're going to Barbie in literally 20 minutes, and I got my nails done and they are Barbie nails because duh, I am so excited. I'm so excited for Barbie. So I have to eat dinner and then we're gonna go to Barbie, and then I want to start Fourth Wing, probably not tonight, but maybe tomorrow or over the next day. I have to edit a video. I haven't put a video up in over a week and I feel so bad about it, but it is what it is. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've been watching too much Love Island. I'm gonna go eat and then we're gonna go to Barbie. Okay. Bye. Hi everyone, how's it going? Okay, happy weekend, happy Saturday. Hi, I didn't read anything last night. We went to see Barbie, which was fantastic. It was awesome. It was a great, fantastic movie. I loved the message. I loved the humor. I mean, everything about it was perfect. It was literally exactly what I expected. I wish it was a little bit longer. It was quite short of a movie. It wasn't even 2 hours long, which is fine. It felt short, but at the same time, I loved the message. I love like the comedy, the outfits, everything. It was perfect. It was literally perfect. You know what wasn't perfect? The drunk moms in our row cackling, screaming, laughing every 30 seconds. I'm not even kidding you. Every 30 seconds, there was someone going, ha, 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 like screaming, laughing. And I can't even tell you that got on my last nerve. Like, I don't mind if like every once in a while something very funny happens. Like, I don't mind that. I don't even mind a little bit of clapping, but every 30 seconds, babe, are you kidding? There are 50 other other people in this audience trying to enjoy the show, and I don't need to hear your commentary the entire movie. Literally screaming to the entire theater. It was too far. It was too much. But the movie was honestly awesome. I really, really enjoyed it so much. Sorry, we're kind of falling over here. So tonight we're going to Oppenheimer, which I really did want to do the double feature, but I feel like right now I can't sacrifice an entire day. I got a lot of things to do during the day, including wedding planning, including getting ready for next weekend, which is a little fun surprise coming up. And I just feel like I can't commit a full day to going to the theater, but we are going to Oppenheimer tonight, which I'm super, super, super excited for. I think it's gonna be such a great film, and like, ooh! Christopher Nolan, I mean, he really does, he does the most. He does the most. Okay, so I just wanted to quick give final thoughts on Yellowface. I, again, really loved this book, and I feel like I did feel like I collected my thoughts a little bit more. I really appreciated the discussion about internalized racism, and I also appreciate how in your face R.F. Kuang is in both of her books, Babel and in Yellowface, so in your face about like the racism that we have currently in our society and the internalized racism that people still experience, and like it's subconscious. I don't know, I feel like the main character, she didn't think she was being racist, but she was clearly extremely racist. And I don't know, I just really appreciated that discussion, because not only I'm sure it applies incredibly in the literary sphere in the publishing world, but also in literally every other industry, there's still strides and strides to go in terms of like internalized racism and sexism and like gender equality and LGBTQ rights, all of those kinds of like diversity and equality. We have miles to go in those directions, and R.F. Kuang is like blatantly pointing out how far we still have to go, because there's a lot of people in our world who still think the way that this narrator thinks, and it's very problematic. You know, I was kind of like looking over some Goodreads reviews just to see how people, what other people thought of the book, and a lot of the critiques were like, it's too in your face. But no, I love how too in your face it is, because for the average person, they might not pick up on a lot of that kind of stuff, that really subtle messages that authors sometimes try to portray in their works. But like with being so in your face about it, you can't ignore it. Almost like the Barbie movie. Like it's a very feminist like message and whatnot, and they're very in your face about it. But like, for the average person who doesn't think about this stuff all the time, it has to kind of be really in your face. Otherwise, you might not understand what the author is trying to portray or the creator is trying to say. So I really like how in your face she is about it. I really, really love this novel, and I just really appreciate R.F. Kuang as an author. I truly think she is one of the artists and writers of our time. I think she's incredible. Absolute auto-author, and I just can only see her going up from here. So absolutely love this book. Would 100% recommend it. Really, really would. In terms of what I'm doing next, I gotta clean, baby. I gotta clean my house. I got so much to do. I have people coming over next weekend. You know who you are. I have so much to clean, and so much to plan and so much to do. Not only do I have to plan and like clean and do that, but like also we still have a bunch of wedding stuff we have to get done too. So there's like, I just have a big weekend in terms of like doing things and being productive this weekend. So while I'm cleaning, I'm gonna pop on a little audiobook because I just slammed through this one. I haven't looked up thoughts, reviews about The Fourth Wing as an audiobook. I might just look on Audible real quick to see if there is an option to be able to listen to it on audio. If not, I'm just gonna listen to Rhythm of War because I have that on Audible already and I do need to read that. So you know what? The fact that I finished fully started and completed a book in this vlog is like major success for me. Okay, I don't think I've ever done that on my channel, because started and completed a book in one video. I'm so proud of myself that I did that. So I'm just gonna give myself a little pat on the back because I am so happy I did that. So yeah, I'm probably either gonna listen to Fourth Wing or Rhythm of War, and I will check in with you guys later. Just gonna get some little cleaning done, and I might do a little bit of B-roll with that. So check in with you guys either later today or tomorrow after Oppenheimer and all the fun things. Peace out, bye. Hi everyone, so I want to give an update on my cleaning status, if you will. So I'm currently in my book room, my office, whatever, and there's a closet right there that you've probably seen in quite a few of my videos, and that closet just stresses me the fuck out, like so much. It's basically become the closet where we just like throw all of our like outdoor gear in because we don't have a walk-in. Like when you walk into the house, there isn't a place to actually like put coats and stuff like that. So we kind of just throw all of our like our outdoor gear in there, and then it just got like, I don't know, it just got to be too much. And so I took everything out and I'm sorting through all the shoes and all the coats and everything. And I just wanted to like take you on my little journey. Also, I decided to listen to Rhythm of War because I listened to the narrator. Did listen to the sample of the narrator for Fourth Wing. Didn't love it. So I think I'm just gonna physically read that, AKA that's gonna take me way longer to read than listening to it on audio. But I am listening to Rhythm of War, so that's good. Guess what? While I was cleaning out this closet, did find one thing. I found the camera lens to my camera, which I have been lost. It has been lost for like 3 months, and I finally found it. That stressed me out for a long time, and I didn't know how to buy another one, so woo! But let me just show you, because I'm feeling quite organized with what we've got going on here. The floor is quite stressful though, okay? You can't judge me in what you're about to encounter, and this is a lot better than it was. So we've got the closet here, right? I have this little like organization thing, which I honestly kind of hate, but I've organized just like a few different things with like, I don't know, there's like holiday stuff in one of them and like sports gear and stuff in another. We got camping stuff there, so sleeping bags and camping supplies. And then up there we got workout stuff, hats, and then I'm gonna put shoes up there. And oh my God, I wish I could have shown you the before because it was just stress. Like that is the only way, it was chaos and stress. So this is what we've got going on, feeling great about it. I'm about to turn around and show you the rest of the room, which is not cute, okay? Here we go. Dramatic disaster. All right. We have random, what even is that? Life jackets and then shoes. Some of these are shoes that we are like trying, like I need to like get rid of, but I would like to try and sell some of them. And then the other ones, like, what am I supposed to do with these? Okay, these are nice heels, right? But the actual heel part is completely destroyed from the amount of times that I wore it. And also, like, these were shoes that I wore in college. I don't need business casual footwear anymore. So do I throw them away because the bottom's destroyed? Do I get it resold? I don't know. Tell me what you do with shoes that have seen quite a bit of love. I need some help on that. That is what is going on right now, and I'm just trying to sort through all this. It's stress. It's stressing me out. And now I have my microphone in my hand. So yeah, that is the business of what is happening right now. And I'm just trying to like get it all sorted and cleaned. And you're probably gonna see a little bit of a montage of me doing this. And I also have to like re-shelve books and like clean the bookshelf and stuff. So we've got some progress to be made here. I love this. I feel like a singer. You know I love karaoke. Okay, I will talk to you guys in a bit after I am done cleaning. Bye.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, Ramona. I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things I don't know. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know. We're all
Okay, I've gotten to a point where I am now struggling. So the closet is fairly organized with like my shoes and everything. But the whole point of me trying to reorganize this closet is so I could fit these in there. Those lights are the bane of my existence, okay? They look great when I use them for a video, okay? But the second I turn the light on, my camera battery overheats and dies. And then they do not collapse. So they don't actually they're not convenient to put literally anywhere. I've got one in the closet and I had to shove all of my jackets and stuff over to the other side, which doesn't make it look nice and organized over there. What do I do with them? The hard part is I used to just leave them out over in this space, but I want to make that space look cute. I want to put some posters there and stuff. And also look, so it's right up next to some pipes. I'm sure those are water pipes, but at the same time, I'm not a woodworking house kind of person. I don't know things about houses. Are there wires in there? Is it gonna electrocute? Is it gonna start on fire? I have no idea. Likely not. But I don't know, okay? Copper, wires. That just makes me think of wire. I am not a handy girly, that's for sure. I'm not a handy person. I don't know how to screw in studs and put things on walls. I am so helpless when it comes to house shit. It's embarrassing, honestly. Okay, I think I figured the closet sitch out. I had to put them in the closet in weird angles, but they do fit. And everything else fits in the closet as well, so that's great. And it closes. We're all good. So great, we did that. Next up is the bookshelves. And I just have to wipe everything down and rearrange the stuff on my shelves, on the shelves that are not cute, And also put some more random books back on the shelves. I don't know, just make it look pretty. We also have to leave for a movie. We're going to see Oppenheimer at 8 o'clock, which is about hour and a half from now. So we have to leave, I don't know, just over an hour. And so I think I can get all this done by then. But I just want to do a nice little wipe down and reorg, just make it look nicer, So let's do that.
I've been here before, familiar with the view. This ain't nothing new. And every time that you walk through the door, I'm hit by the same old side, blinded by the lights. And I'm going through changes, but it's easier with you. I'm going through changes. So are you. I live for the moments when you're around me. I know you've got secrets, but I can't keep on. And we're fading in and out together. The fuse wide open, stuck in the moment. The fuse wide open, stuck in the moment. The fuse wide open, stuck in the moment. When I'm with you, I am not myself. You bring out the best in me, the side only you can see. And I don't need any other help than you standing by my side. If only for a while. I'm going through changes, and so are you. I live for the moments when you're around me. I know you've got secrets, but I can't keep on. And we're fading in and out together.
Okay, I feel like I got most of the shelves cleaned off and I just kind of put the books back in their places, which makes me feel a lot better, which is great. The only thing is I got these cool little light up. They're lights that you can put on the back of your shelves that make it glow really cool. They honestly just stress me out though, because there's just cords. And it's stressful. I should just take them off, but I feel like they look cool when I do videos with them. But honestly, I've been leaning more towards vlogs and this kind of content lately. So when was the last time I used them? last year. I don't know. And then it goes and just adds to my stupid cord situation there because there's only one outlet that actually works in this room. We're getting an electrician. We're working on it. But yeah, that's the status of life in my little book room. I feel a lot better that I just kind of refreshed that. What do I gotta do next? I just gotta like honestly vacuum and clean and like do that kind of stuff and we'll be good. So, and I gotta trim the plants and whatnot. One thing I did forget to show you though is I finished my Legos, which I got for my birthday, which I absolutely love. And I wanna show you the finished product because they are so cool. And I think I'm gonna put them on the top of my bookcase over here. It's so cute. It's like this little bookstore and then there's like within the buildings, there's like bookcases and little cashier desks and this was so fun to build. Like it literally took me a month to build it and I would just do it and watch TV or like listen to an audiobook and stuff. I am literally obsessed with this. It's so cute and I wish I could show you more on the inside, but I only have 2 hands. So I'm gonna go put this on the bookcase. It's so cute. I love it. Oh my God. And I got my little lover house up there for my bridal shower. It's just, it's everything. It's everything. It's got everything going on. Honestly, I might just take down those lights. I literally hate looking at those cords so much. Ah! Okay, I'm gonna get everything else situated. Guys, is this not the Pixar lamp? Like, this is the Pixar lamp. Thanks, Target. All right, I think that is it for cleaning for now because movie starts in 20 minutes and we gotta go. I feel so much better, like so much better. It just, what a good clean does for a space. Truly remarkable and magical. Well, until tomorrow, I'm probably not gonna read, shut it. I'm not gonna read anything tonight because we're gonna go see Oppenheimer, which is a 3-hour movie and it's not gonna get out till 11. So I'm just gonna go to bed after. And then tomorrow I'm gonna continue cleaning. I gotta like actually like deep clean, AKA like vacuum, wipe shit down, you know, do the whole 9. So I gotta do that tomorrow and then I'll be definitely listening to an audiobook. Literally thought my AirPods just hit the hay. Turns out they were dead and I didn't charge them for a long time. Currently charging and I'm gonna be listening to an audiobook tomorrow. I literally didn't listen to an audiobook at all because we were like back and forth deciding what to keep, what not to keep, all that kind of stuff. So that is the plan. Gonna go see Oppenheimer, hoping it's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be, you know? Okay, see you tomorrow, bye. Hi, I just got back from Oppenheimer. I am absolutely speechless. Absolutely speechless at how that was a fucking masterpiece. That was a cinematic pinnacle. I was fully transported as a human. My soul actually left my body, raised up into the heavens, and then came back down into my body. I can't even explain how I'm feeling and how incredible that movie was. I am like, I am changed. I am a changed woman. There was life before and life after, okay? Was I confused? So much of the time. Yeah, I was. I needed subtitles. I really needed subtitles for that movie. But like, Christopher Nolan just knows how to grab a human and just suck them in, tear their soul out of their body, and transport you to another world. I literally can't even explain how I'm feeling. That was a masterpiece of cinema, for real. It was such a stacked cast. Like, you name any celebrity, pretty much ever. I mean, you got people from, well, Cillian Murphy, obviously. You go Emily Blunt, Rami Malek, Josh Peck, the guy from my high school. I mean, the guy from Harry Potter, the guy who played freaking Gilderoy Lockhart, Gary Oldman is Harry Truman. I mean, you pick out any, Matt Damon, Florence Pugh. It was the most star-studded cast. Albert Einstein's there. It's the whole 9. It's every part of the universe collided into one, literally collided into one, discussing the atomic bomb and the molecules and the bomb. I emotionally am never gonna be the same. Oh my God, the movie ended and I was like distraught. Like the way I felt was like, I couldn't even, I don't even have an emotion for the feeling that I had. It was like, I was gonna cry, I was gonna scream, I was gonna laugh, I was going to throw up. Like it was every single emotion I could ever feel. The tension, I'm not even speaking any complete sentences right now. I just feel like I need to word vomit all of my feelings out to you because I am a fully changed woman from that movie. I mean, you want to talk about like cinematic masterpieces. That's it. That is it. I am unwell. I don't know how I'm going to be able to sleep after this. This is like, no, I can't equivalent it to the Taylor Swift concert because I couldn't sleep after that. But this is like the cinema experience of that. Like, I don't feel like my brain can shut off from what I just witnessed. I feel like I need to go and research everything. Also, Robert Downey Jr., freaking Iron Man, like, I need to go see it again. That is the conclusion I've made. Also, I mean, you could hear a pin drop in that theater. It was so silent. And for 3 hours, no one moved, no one made a sound. We were all enraptured by this film. It was unbelievable. I mean, like, I hope that got a 120% on Rotten Tomatoes. I don't think you could find a person. Well, okay, the reason I feel like people wouldn't like that movie is because if you didn't understand what was going on, because there were parts that I literally didn't understand. There were politics. Like, it's a very, not only is it talking about the science, and it doesn't really get into very like science heavy stuff about like hydrogen and like how the atomic bomb, like all that little science stuff. It's here and there throughout it, but like you don't need to understand any of that stuff to understand what's going on. There's a lot of politics, which the political side was the part that really I didn't understand. Like, I was confused and I need to go back and rewatch it again. And thank God I have Reed to explain it all to me afterwards, because the politics were the part that really, really had my head messed up and I couldn't ask questions. I mean, I was just having to follow along like everyone else was. The dialogue though, it was quite quiet and I really needed subtitles to be able to understand what was happening. And some people had thicker accents too. So it was like, oh, I just need subtitles to like understand what was actually being said. But regardless of all of those things, it was unbelievable. Unfortunately, we didn't see it in IMAX and I want to go back and see it in IMAX because I'm just feeling some kind of way and I really don't even know how to explain it. And I feel better now I'm talking about it because I'm just so overwhelmed by my feelings. I just have no words. Like, the movie ended and I just had to sit there and be like, what did I just witness? This is the weekend of Barbenheimer. Please leave all of your comments about these movies in the comments, okay? Books, I mean, Yellowface, incredible, right? But like, this is what is enraptured me right now. Okay, I'm just gonna go continue processing my thoughts, all right? I need to continue processing what I witnessed. Also, I can't get over the fact that I think this guy from my high school was in it, and I can't unsee that. I literally swear to God, I think I know someone who was in that movie. I swear on my life. Also, the costumes and the music, I've been going on about this for 8 minutes. I need to stop, okay? I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna collect my thoughts. I'm gonna attempt to sleep, and then I'm gonna come back tomorrow and continue cleaning and digesting what I have experienced as a human, okay? I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Wait, I forgot to mention one thing. The guy from Santa Claus 2, Bernard. What a career glow up. You go from Santa Claus 2 and the next thing I see you in is Oppenheimer? He's gonna be nominated for an Oscar. Like, and you were in Santa Claus 2 and that's where I know you from? I cannot. I can't. Every time he came up on my screen, all I saw, the curly locks, Santa Claus talking to Bernard. I can't unsee it. Okay, I am so proud of you, whoever you are as an actor. You did that. You made that glow up for yourself. But still, it's burned in my brain. It is burned in my brain. Bernard, please comment down below if you understand. morning, guys. Hi, it's Sunday. Sunday. Oh, guys, I literally cannot stop thinking about that movie. I am literally a changed woman. It was phenomenal. It was so phenomenal. I want to just like actually talk about my like collected thoughts. First of all, confirmed, I went to a high school with someone who's an extra in that movie. Confirmed. I did. That's so cool. Second, I can't move on. I can't get over this movie. I need to see it again. I am just so intrigued and just drawn in. And now I want to watch like every documentary and like learn about Robert Oppenheimer and like all of that. I want to understand everything. This is my new current obsession. We all know I'm an obsessive girly. I get on my obsession trains and this is my newest one. So Reed and I are definitely gonna go see it again in IMAX, like 100% we're gonna do that. We're gonna wait until the actual like rush dies down a little bit and then maybe go see it like next week or something. Okay, I just wanna explain why I'm feeling some kind of way, okay? This movie had so many different layers to it, all right? You had the actual story about the atomic bomb, right? Like you had the story of the committee on how it was made and Robert Oppenheimer as a scientist. You had the academic, like, life, like all of that kind of stuff. You had all of that. Then you had a layer of politics on top of that and the politics of the atomic bomb and like all of that kind of stuff and like the World War II and all of that. Then you had the another layer of like the moral and ethical implications of the atomic bomb. It was so nuanced. It was so well done. Like, I feel like the part that I struggled the most with was you had to be in tune with everything they were saying. I needed subtitles. Like I said last night, I really needed subtitles to better understand their dialogue because I feel like sometimes it was a little bit soft and they talked really quickly. So you had to be paying attention to what was going on. If you were not paying attention, you would have totally missed out on what is happening. And I feel like I missed a lot of stuff on the first watch through to actually fully understand the story. But on the second watch through, I feel like a lot of things would make a lot more sense. I was so emotionally moved by it. It was truly incredible. And I don't want to like give spoilers or anything, but it was just like, man, I felt some kind of way. Like the ethical and moral implications of everything that happened. It's just it's really thought-provoking and it makes you feel uneasy and just like, I don't know. It was amazing. A few gripes I had with it. Yeah, like the dialogue was really quiet and it moved really quickly. Not quiet, but it just moved really quickly. And you had to be really in tune and paying attention to what was going on. And number two, it was like, one thing that I really did notice is that this is obviously set in 1950s and you could tell they were trying to be pretty historically accurate with everything. But it's a film about white men. It really is. It's a lot about white men and white scientists. And I mean, that's the setting of like what high academic physics was during those days and politics. And you could see that they were trying to bring in a more like diverse cast. And you could see they were trying to bring in more people of color in like the extras. There were people who were not white in it, but obviously it was a very white male dominated field at the time that this was all happening. And unless you pulled a full Hamilton where you're just like, I don't care, we're switching up genders, we're switching up races, we're switching up, or like not portraying it as likely, you know, as historically it was. Unless you did that, you had to bring people in and extras to make the cast more diverse. So that was my biggest like gripe on it. And also, I mean, it's men too. Like not only is there like not great representation racially, but also like genders, not a ton of women in the movie either. I mean, there are women, but they're like playing very traditional women roles, right? Like it's the wives and they're caring for children and like the very traditional, yeah, like women roles. But it comes at a price for, I guess, being historically accurate. I don't know. That's just like the one thing I did pick up on and I guess I wanted to like discuss because that was something that I was really noticing, I guess, throughout the movie. But I mean, overall, the story of it and the tone of it and the editing and the tension and the like all of it was so opulent and I feel so moved by it. I really do. I really do. And I feel like it was like intellectually stimulating and it was emotional and it was dramatic and it was so well done. I literally can't stop talking about it. I can't stop thinking about it. I was physically transported out of my body watching this film. And like, you know, that's a sign of an incredible movie, is when you are taken out of body and into the movie experience, and then you come back down and into your body. I mean, the president of the United States could have been sitting right next to me. Joe Biden could have been waving his hand in front of my face. I wouldn't have had no idea. No fucking clue. Taylor Swift could have been there and I would have been like, who? Huh? No, I would have had no idea. It was an incredible experience. If you're interested in history and in great movies and in film, I would really highly recommend going to see it. It was really phenomenal. And go to see Barbie too, because Barbie's just fun. It was cute and fun, and it was a great time. And that had diverse representation and very diverse women representation. I mean, it was all the representation. I absolutely fucking loved it. So yeah, I feel like I just wanted to like get all of my final thoughts off of my chest, because I really felt some kind of way. About it. So it's currently Sunday morning and today is cleaning day. I gotta like clean my house. I got like probably about half of it done yesterday, but I gotta do the deep clean. Like I gotta like clean the bathrooms and like do all of that kind of stuff. I'm probably gonna be listening to Rhythm of War. I tried Fourth Wing again, the sample, and the narration did not get on board with the narrator. I could not get on board with the narrator at all. Yeah, so I'm gonna probably be listening to Rhythm of War throughout the day, but first I wanna watch my girly Olivia Reads a Latte, okay? I wanna watch a cute little reading vlog from her. She's got like an hour-and-a-half long video, a full-length feature film, and I just love listening to her in the background while I'm like doing my things. Also, I got some like cute new clothes to try on that I wanna try on later. I tried a new clothing subscription service. I have like, again, a bunch of bachelorette parties, a bunch of like events this year, and I don't want to buy new outfits for all of these things. So my friend recommended Nuuly to me. This is totally not sponsored. I just like genuinely am trying to find a way to diversify my wardrobe and wear cute things without paying a shit ton of money for it. So I tried Nuuly, which is like a clothing subscription service, and they basically use clothing from like Anthropologie and like Revolve and like nicer brands, I guess, and not just workwear. They have like fun going out stuff too. So my package came and I want to try some on. I got these. The one thing I'm most excited about are these like wide leg jeans. It's fun to be able to do these clothing subscription services too, because you can try new trends and see what looks good on you. And if it doesn't look good on you, then you just don't wear it and you can send it back. I don't know. I got some like wide leg jeans that I feel like are gonna look so cool. And they honestly could look terrible on my body, but I just wanted to try it. You know, I just want to like get on the trend with the Gen Zers. Okay. Maybe I'll try those on later today, and then just wedding planning, cleaning, reading, attempting to edit. It's been over a week since I uploaded a video. So also I'm like 12 minutes into editing this vlog, and like, she's a chatty girl this week, okay? She's a chatty girl. I'm gonna get going on cleaning, and I will talk to you guys in a bit. Bye. Hi guys, what's going on? I just got back from the gym and from Target. I did a little shopping, and now I came back and I decided to try on my stuff from Nuuly. So I tried on the jeans really quick, and I ordered them a size smaller. Like I'm between like a 28 and 29, and I ordered them a size smaller, the 28s, and they're still, I'm like swimming in them still. I think it's just the size of the pant. Like they're huge jeans, they're massive. And so the waist is just like really stretchy and a lot bigger than normally, like normal jeans are. Maybe I'll just try them on and show you in a second, but I got a different pair of pants as well, and I'm obsessed. Look at these. I got some like cute leather pants. I mean, are you kidding? They fit so good and they're so cute. And I'm thinking of maybe doing like a Reputation themed outfit for the Last Eras tour that I'm going to. Yes, I'm going to 3 this year. I am insane, and I feel like these would be so perfect, and they fit me so good, and they're like actually comfortable, and I'm not just like dying in them. But yeah, I am really enjoying this Nuuly thing. Like, I don't know, I feel like even though these jeans like might not be exactly my style, I still want to give them a try, and it's fun to be able to like test different styles out and see what looks good on you and like what you actually like. I do love how these jeans are like massive though. Like they feel like sweatpants. Let me just try them on and I'll show you. Okay, like They still, I mean, they fit. Like I can definitely wear a belt with them. And they still fit even without a belt. But like, look, I mean, that's so much room. That is so much room. So I think these are like the Levi, I don't know, they're like some kind of Levi XL wide leg jeans. But here, let me show you. Okay, so they look good in the waist, right? But then when you come lower, I mean, they're like flood pants, okay? This feels very Gen Z to me, and like, don't know if I can actually pull this style off, but I'm trying, okay? I'm gonna give it a try. They do feel like sweatpants, which is great, but I need something to cinch the waist in because I'm swimming in these, literally swimming in them. But yeah, that's my review of Nuuly. Would recommend. So far, I'm liking it. I'm excited to see how I wear the outfits and the clothes for the rest of the month and stuff. Let me show you the other things that I got real quick too. Another, like, I had a few options for the Eras Tour if I want. This is the other dress that I got. Okay, so it's like this cute thing up top, and then there's like a cutout, and then it's this really cute skirt on the bottom. I think this could definitely be like Lover era, Eras Tours kind of thing. It's so cute. I will say though, like, you can tell this has been worn quite a few times. Like there's some sequins that are not in the things anymore, which is fine. Like I don't really care. And then I got a really cute like summer dress. So another like kind of cutout style thing. It's got like a cutout back and it's like a maxi skirt. So that's cute. And then I got this top, which to be honest, looked way cuter on the model than it did on myself. I don't know, it's like a cute little crop top, but like every time I get stuff that has this kind of like rouging and stretchy fabric, I always think it's gonna look so much better than it does. It just like genuinely doesn't look good on me. I think it's just like I feel like I have a more muscular chest, so it's like it's not like as feminine and flattering on me as I feel like I want it to be. Which is fine. I mean, we all have different bodies, right? But like, I still rock it. I'll still look good in it, you know? The last thing I got is this, like a bodysuit that has like, I don't know, it kind of like crisscrosses in the front like that. And then it's just like a black bodysuit for like, I don't know, the bachelorette party and stuff like that. So all super cute things. And I'm really excited to wear them throughout the month. I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna like this. Especially, it's just like nice when you have, like, you know, you have a lot of trips or events or like stuff coming up that you want cute clothes for. Like, you don't want to have to buy a whole new wardrobe for all of these events. Like, clothing is so expensive now. And so wherever you can save some money, I would totally recommend it. I don't know, I'm gonna give this out. Like, I'm gonna give it a try this month and we'll see what I think. But like, I'm already liking it. Again, totally not sponsored at all. This is just like girl to girl tips, you know? I gotta like finish cleaning. I still gotta clean the bathroom upstairs. I honestly hate cleaning bathrooms, but like I gotta do it. And then I wanted to like, I have to sort through my closet again too. We're like doing a Goodwill run and I gotta like get shit out of there and like get it to Goodwill. And then I think tonight I'm probably gonna edit my video and I wanna read Fourth Wing because my loan is gonna be up. I literally think I have like 9 days left on the loan. And so you really have to read it. Really gotta read it. And I don't have a lot of time this week. Just God, can we extend the day to like 40-hour days? I don't know. I just need more time. I need more time in my days, you know, and time that I'm not sleeping because I also need my beauty rest. Okay, I'm gonna get going and get those things done and then get to reading. Peace. Bye. Hi guys, am I still wearing the same shirt as yesterday? Yes, but don't judge me for a second, okay? This girl did some cleaning today. Literally, this entire weekend, I cleaned the entire house. The entire thing, like the whole thing. I cleaned it all. I reorganized my closet. I reorganized my dresser drawer. I put stuff in Goodwill. I reorganized this closet. I reorganized my bookshelf. I organized downstairs. I cleaned everything. I vacuumed. I scrubbed the toilets. I did all of the things. Did it all because we had a special weekend next weekend. I'm very excited for you to find out what it is. Girly Pops, it's about 8:30 in the evening on Sunday night and I am absolutely exhausted. To be honest, I listened to a little bit of Rhythm 4 today, but like she was in a music mood. I was just like jamming today to some indie pop. I was just living my best life, doing my little cleaning, and it was fantastic. So I really didn't listen to a lot of audiobook or anything. Like I listened to some of Rhythm 4, but I was like, kind of not really into it. And I was just like, this is not my vibe right now. I need some music. That's what I did instead. But I am like absolutely exhausted. My goal was to try and get this video up on Tuesday, but I think I'm gonna get it up on Thursday and have it be a full 2 weeks since I uploaded a video, which is like, whatever. I just can't overthink this because like I said earlier in the video, wedding is taking over my life, okay? I'm like, pray for me, all right? I am just gonna take the rest of the evening for myself. You know what I'm gonna do? I have Fourth Wing on here. All I wanna do is read Fourth Wing. I just wanna like get a few chapters in and just really start diving into it because I feel like it's gonna be really, really, really good. And also I have to get ahead because the loan's gonna finish. So I apologize for not like actually 100% starting this book during the vlog this week, but at least I read one book. I feel like that's a really big accomplishment for me to start and finish a vlog, start and finish a book in 1 week, in one vlog. I don't normally do that. So I'm really proud of myself for doing that. But I guess you'll just have to tune in for next week's vlog to see what I think of Fourth Wing because I have 1 week left. I have 1 week left before the loan goes back, so I have to read it in a week or else I have to buy it, and I don't really want to buy it. I'd rather just read it off of the library. So that's what I'm gonna do the rest of the evening, and I just have a feeling I'm really gonna love it. Until then, you're just gonna have to wait and see. So if you've made it this far in this video, first of all, thank you because I was a chatty gal this week and I appreciate you hanging out with me for this time. If you made it this far though, please leave either like a pink heart or something that reminds you of either Barbie or Oppenheimer. So like science stuff or pink stuff. One of the two, whatever. If you've seen either movie, leave whatever emoji that reminds you of the movie that you saw. Until next time though, I will see you in my next video. Stay healthy, stay active, stay in a good headspace. I hope you have a really great rest of your day or week or whatever you're doing, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out, babies. Bye.